This video is about how to heal your abandonment wound or your abandonment trauma, and where this trauma is coming from, and how you as an adult represent this in your life. And I'm going to go over different things, how it shows up in your life and what to do about it. But of course, this video is not something that's going to help you to completely be healed or to be diagnosed. How your trauma is showing up in your life and how you specifically can heal yourself, but you can absolutely see yourself maybe in multiple examples, maybe in all of them. So don't be scared, because we all carry those elements in our bodies, in our mental body, in our emotional body, one way or another, and we all react one way or another. So there is nothing to be scared about. There is nothing to be upset about. We all in a journey of healing and walking home. So we all in a journey of being better every single day and become healed and prosperous every single day. So about the abandonment wound. What is the abandonment wound and how it is actually created in your life, and how can you recognize it, and what can you do about it? So it all starts, of course, as everything else in our childhood, is when you weren't able to rely on your parents to be there for you, and to be there for you when you need it the most, and also in a way you need it the most. For example, your parent might drove you to the school, and it's physically your mom or your dad, they were there with you, but emotionally they weren't there. And you are sharing with them something that's really deeply you care about, and you really want them to hear you, to connect to you, and to be in this conversation together with you. And you realize that you're not heard. They just in their own dreaming world, and they thinking about things that they need to do. And it's okay to be in a situation like that. And quite frankly, we all not in from the perfect families. So that can be something that can cause you a feeling of not being good enough to be heard, to be received, to be understood. Or even if we can go to the extreme situation where the parent is never there, or there is a physical abuse, or something even more terrible. So that creates the feeling of not being worthy of love, attention, appreciation, connection, being heard, being loved, being touched in a safe way. So that all can create abandonment issues and wounds in our adult lives, right? So we carry those feelings and we carry those issues with us everywhere we go. And this applies to relationship too. Our finances, to relationship to each other, to relationship to our job, our desire to express ourselves, to be who we are. Because if we deeply don't feel worthy of something, we're going to manifest it in a way where we're going to sabotage ourselves from success, from being loved, from bringing people inside of our life and let them stay, to be in relationship, being in healthy, harmonious relationship. So all those attributes of healthy psyche, of healthy nervous system, we're not going to be able to let ourselves have, because we don't feel worthy of that. So let's go over several things, how this abandonment one actually manifests in our reality, in our adult life. So number one, when you feel the abandonment, when you feel rejected, when you're a little child, you accept it as the reality, as a reality that's technically you accept it as it is what it is. You surrender to that feeling. And when you're 6, 5, 7 years old, you cannot judge the situation. You cannot understand why is this happening to you. And if you've been abandoned, if your parents didn't listen to you, they weren't there for you, you accept that as this is how you should feel about yourself, and you learn how to reject yourself. I have a goosebumps talking about it, because this is the most profound thing everybody can understand about how they feel certain way. And it's very simple, but it's not easy to transform, but it's very simple by understanding what you need to do instead. So you learn how to feel yourself, you learn how to neglect yourself, you learn how to technically say no to yourself, abandon yourself. And this is when you stop developing your own identity and understanding who you truly are, your true passion, your true desires, your true character. You stop expressing anger, your emotions, you trying to hide who you truly are. So the number one is your abandonment to yourself. And of course, what you need to do to transform that, if it's the highlight of your personality today, is when you don't have boundaries and you cannot say no. So that's exactly what you need to do. You need to develop boundaries. You need to say no to people. You need to to understand how to express yourself in a way that you need. So the number two, you also develop this compulsive caregiving behavior. Is when you think that by taking care of everyone while neglecting myself, and while feeling ashamed of who I am and why I am this way, and what I want is not real, what I want is not acceptable, while developing these feelings, while they're cooking inside of you, you feeling that by taking care of someone, by pleasing someone, you can earn finally appreciation, just because you did something for someone, and that you become good enough. So here we are, people pleasers. We are not able to say no. We always taking care of somebody else before us, and we always try to earn love. So what to do here? So in order to transform this behavior, you need to do quite opposite. Again, coming back to boundaries and choosing constantly, every single day, choosing what's important to you. Prioritize your needs in a way that you actually can journal what you love the most, and push yourself every single day to do that first part of the day. Whatever it is, if it's suitable, of course, but make a goal for yourself to do one thing that you truly love every single day, like your life depends on it, because it does. Because without you truly being expressed, no one going to benefit from you being fake and from you being in fear all the time. You only able to create the life of full expression and life of your dreams, and live a healthy life. We'll talk about health in another episode, like physical health and how our mental wellness and how our blocks are affecting our health. So you will never be able to live fully expressed and healthy individual. So that's crucial for you to take care of. That's number two. Number three, compulsive self-relying. That's a huge one. That's my thing. Is when you basically running away from everyone. When you basically telling yourself, I am better on my own. It's me, and that's gonna be the best thing ever. We're gonna take care of me, we're gonna take care of everything, and I don't need anyone, and no one ever going to be able to understand what I'm going through, what is inside of my mind, and on and on and on. And you're creating a lot of excuses to stay alone, to be in your bubble and to be relying on your own all the time. So here we are. What we do instead, we go out, we push ourselves to go out and to reach out to friends, family. Every time you need to do something, ask yourself, how can I delegate that? Who can I ask for help? Who can help me with that? Who can I ask for support? Who can I ask for advice? Make sure number one thing for you is to ask for advice, help, time, and energy. If you feel you want to talk to someone, find someone to talk to. Push yourself to grow in your vulnerability, and you see how many people actually love you and how many people actually will be willing to support you and to be there for you. That's number 3. Number 4, compulsive need to know. Those are of you who constantly need to understand what is happening. You want to know everything, and this is how you feel safe. And you, in a way, this you can't really relax. You cannot relax and be in your body and step back and just really chill and be flexible and in the moment and let people make mistakes. You constantly need to understand what is happening. So those of you who have this wound, who has this trait of the character, comment below. How does it show up in your life? What do you think is actually stopping you from? I'm really looking forward to hear from you, as you know, this channel and this practice is really my mission of my life. And I am speaking to you right now as a recovered abandoned person who was, abandoned herself. And as I'm telling you the steps and this character traits, I lived all of them through. Trust me, some of them I'm still struggling with. So I'm really looking forward to hear what you get to say and what you felt and how it is resonating with you. Let me know in the comments, and looking forward to connect with you. Number 5, compulsive perfectionist. My perfectionist out there, how are you feeling? So yes, that character trait, that was holding me back for so long to start making videos. That's the one. So you already know the explanation. The perfectionist, it's always everything's supposed to be perfect. We're not starting anything before we being perfect, or it can manifest in a way that we are so deeply pleasing people that try to make everything perfect. So this time we're not gonna be abandoned. This time we're gonna be loved. Finally we're gonna be accepted. So that's the deepest fear. That's the deepest actual pain that you carry in your heart. So I encourage you to deeply look at this wound and this pain that you carry and start healing it, because there's so many tools out there, and I will be happy to help you with that as well, of course. But there is so much freedom and energy and expression and growth after you actually heal those wounds and actually heal those character traits, where you can implement and create different habits and create different character that's going to serve your soul and who you are and who you're meant to be here. All right, so number 6, compulsive choosing unavailable people. Those my dating people that's a dating out there. How you doing? I'm sure you have something to say about it. Compulsively choosing unavailable people. But it's not only about dating, even though it's very, very, widely popular these days. Very difficult to find available people, because overall people need to heal and on. But it's also about friendship. It's about being friends with unavailable people, business partner, being in a business that's not available for you technically, carrying on the business that is not working. That's also part of this trait, and is part of this need of feeling this constantly not being chosen. So also that's about the career path. So you see this, how important it is to heal those parts of yourself, so you finally can feel life 100%. So comment below if you feel this way, if you're not in a career that you really want, and if you're choosing wrong people over and over and over again. Again, not bad people, not people, bad people, wrong people for you, or in the moment maybe they're not matching your energy, or opposite, maybe you taking exactly what you need from them to assure yourself how much of an unworthy you are. And I'm here to tell you the opposite. You are worthy. You are absolutely worthy of being here on this planet in your place, and there is absolutely success for you, but you have to pay attention on what is holding you back. Number 7, compulsive disassociation. So technically what it is when you are daydreaming and creating your own bubble, and you don't want to be anywhere else. I've been there many years, but I can tell you that when I was there for several years, that's actually helped me to heal. But then it become unhealthy. Then it become in a way that I want to run away from people. I don't want to be next to people. The energy is so difficult. I cannot handle it. All these excuses of not being able to connect to people, not being able to trust people. So I decided to stay home in my art studio and just paint and create all these beautiful pieces, and this way I felt relieved. However, pay attention. There is a very fine line in between healthy solitude and compulsive disassociation, when you are running away as soon as you feel closeness. Number 8, compulsive distrusting everyone. In a very bright example is when people don't trust anyone. They just don't trust anyone. Everybody lying, and everybody just want to hurt you. So that's very unhealthy way of living life, and that's something that I would absolutely encourage you to stop, to take a look at, and to create a healing around it. Number 9, compulsive self-regulation. Compulsive self-dysregulation. So what it is about? It's about when you are trying to hide from who you truly are in destructive behavior. So here is very important to drop into your body, to feel your body again. Go to meditation, go do the meditation, do the some practice, mindful practices. Calm yourself down and make sure it's your daily routine. Going to the gym, actually very, very good practice. Doing yoga, something with your body, so you feel yourself inside of your body and you feel calm. So that's very important to work on, to very important to understand where it's also coming from. So again, this video was about abandonment wound, and those are the parts of yourself that shows up when you have this wound is very, very present in your body. And to be very transparent, so we all have this one capacity or another, and we all gotta learn and grow and break through different parts of ourselves and heal different parts of ourselves to feel this life fully expressed, and to be in this life fully expressed, and to be in harmony with ourselves and who we truly are. So that was my video about that specific topic. If you resonated with what I'm saying, with what I was telling you, let me know in the let me know in the comment below. I would love to hear from you. I would love to hear from people that are going through the similar journeys, and how you are doing, what you are doing, how you are self-regulating, how you are creating the healthy routines, what is helping you. So I'm looking forward to hear from you. Again, I'm here to help you to dive deep into your potential. And if you listening to this video, subscribe for my channel. It's really going to help me to grow my practice, to invite amazing guests on my channel, to deliver the most important information to you and practices to you, so you can meet yourself and you can heal yourself and live this life fully expressed individual, and open up your heart and stop feeling fear and choose love always. So thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, connect, and I'm looking forward to see you on next episode. Bye.